Here tonight, millions of dollars from the federal government are coming to Maine to continue the difficult task of getting rid of toxic and dangerous materials. Today in Portland, officials from the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, joined leaders from across the state to talk about how to clean up toxic sites from Maine's industrial past through so-called brownfield grants. News 3's Donovan Lynch has that story.
From a former paper mill in Millinocket to a city lot in Portland, hazardous materials are hidden in plain sight. It's why the Environmental Protection Agency is fighting to get it cleaned up. Communities in Maine will receive $33 million in brownfield grants this year.
Brownfields by design is an environmental justice program.
The funds are given by the federal government to assess and clean up land contaminated with pollutants and hazardous materials. For the New England Regional EPA Administrator David Cash, the goal is to prime the revitalized land for local uses, from business to schools.
It's just a way of us taking federal taxpayer dollars and using them as catalysts to do what communities want.
The latest batch of funding will go towards cleanups big and small, including the site of the Great Northern Paper Mill in Millinocket, as well as this lot in Portland where lead remains in the soil. But where much of the damage done is on private property, brownfield grants ask the public to pay for the cleanup.
And for many of these sites, the private sector is not there anymore.
The return on investment, however, can be worth it. Grant recipients in Maine like Greg Watson with the city of Portland look to Thompson's Point, a former brownfield site now home to restaurants, shops, and the Children's Museum and Theater of Maine. Watson says the cost of cleanup has already paid off.
That investment has leveraged another $65 to $70 million in investment in other parts of that property.
A property with business rather than its absence in plain sight. In Portland, Donovan Lynch, News